Good morning, guys, once again. And I think it would be good night for you guys, right? So let's just get into the review. So first game was the second one between Preds and Penguins in the global series. So Barry Trotz should just like sell the team, like Forsberg is there, Marchessault, Stamkos. Like even if he has to retain, just sell those guys because I think there are many teams who I think want those guys. Even on Brady Shea, I know Yosima is injured, right? It right as of right now, but I think why don't you sell them? Like what's even the meaning of this? You have got Matthew Wood. You have also got really good pipeline. That Riker Lee of Minnesota is playing for not sorry Minnesota but Michigan State. Like he was also in the highlight reel right now. So I just don't know that why you guys are not like not you guys but Barry Trost is just not selling that team. Even Andrew Brunette, I don't think that his voice is heard in the locker room anymore. Like that's just what I believe. Okay, how much truth I don't know to it. Then the most disappointing player for me is Svechko. Like I really believed that he would take a step up. Last year it was his rookie season, But even in the half season that he played, he really looked good. Like he belonged in the NHL. But this season, 1 point in 18 games, like atrocious for me. I didn't expect that from him because I really thought that in future he would be a first line or even a second line center going ahead for Nashville Predators. Then as for Penguins, man, they really need Raquel, okay, back. Not even him, then at least they need Brazo back as soon as they can. Because that Malkin line without Brazo is just not clicking, I think. Because that tall guy, everyone, 6'4" and above, like it really worked for them. And since Brazo has been out, that goal scoring touch from that line has just gone. Malkin is still Malkin, okay? Like is the best in it. Like his IQ is off the charts even at this age, and it will always remain because IQ doesn't go. You can lose a step or two, but that will always remain, and that's why I think Brazo is needed on that Mantha line along with him. Then, man, call McGrody. I know that you need conditioning for him. He was even injured at the start of the year, but I think you need to call him because Dewar on first line I didn't like it. Okay. Like, how can you even play that guy on the first line? Okay. Then Tomasino was also not good for me. Thomas Novak, I didn't like him. Okay. These all guys. So call these young guys up. Like, at least call McGrotia because he is not even young anymore. Like, he is young, but it's not like his first or second year in the league. So just call him up and give a shot because what more can you do? Because these guys are not clicking for you. Okay. That third line and anything. Now, one of the best things that I think uh, the new coach Muse did was pairing Carlson with Witherspoon. For you guys who don't know, according to Manipak, this defensive pairing has been fifth best in the whole league when against per 60, like goal against per 60 in the whole NHL. Like that is one of the master stroke I think of Dan Muse this season because everyone was saying that Eric Carlson, everyone knows he is an offensive threat. He will never be elite in his own end. But then comes Witherspoon and man, this pairing has just been flawless for them. Now on to the second game. But before that, I want to say, does Pittsburgh Penguins have the best goaltender prospects in the whole league? Like, just see their line. Blomqvist, who last year everyone was raving about, right now he is in the AHL and still doing his job. But Murashov, just in his second start ever as a shutout, they already got Silos from Canucks. I really think that they have got the best young goal tandem. Not even tandem; it's like triplets right now. So yeah, what a move by their GM. Sorry, Leafs fan. I know you don't want to hear about him, but he has done fabulous job. Not fabulous, but I think I am more in positive line right now with what the president of Penguins have done as of right now. Then the second game is Lightning versus Canucks. Canucks really might be the most confusing team, guys. I don't know what to make of. Like it's Jekyll and Hyde for me. Every game they look different. Sometimes Elias Peterson, the 40, okay, the first line center I'm talking about. He looks like world breaker, and sometimes it's just invisible for me. Then there is this game they were into 0-2 deficit, and that too against the Lightning team, who has been good since past 2 and 3 weeks. Okay, but man, oh man, they just scored six unanswered goals, and I am happy. Even as a Bruins fan, I like to support Canucks. I don't know why, but yeah, Maybe it's because I just hate Lightning. But yeah, I was supporting them, and it's really good for me because after all the hate that they are taking, even their front office, that they should go into the rebuilding mode, etc., etc. But I think they can even go into retooling mode. Their young guys are good. Like I know the their first round pick, this they also called him, not even called him, he straight on made to the NHL. But after 3 games, he was sent back, and it was a good call. Now, Linus Carlson is also finding his footing, scoring 3 points in his last 4 games. Then this Mackenzie McCarron, I don't know, I have never even heard of him, okay? And I have been watching this at least for 11 to 12 years. But yeah, 3 points in last 2 games while only playing 9 minutes. And in this game against Lightning, it was 13 minutes. So yeah, he is also good. Elias Peterson, we were all raving. No one was raving. Okay, we all know he's elite in his own end, but 6 points in his last 3 games, damn good. Lankinen, now that Demko is out, all the major load would be on him, and he is doing also good between the pipes. Johansson was atrocious. I don't know. Lightning should have gone for someone like backup. Just look at the Avalanche. We will talk about them also. But with Wedgewood, damn, they are winning so good. But it's only because of Wedgewood. Because Blackwood was out for almost 1 month and a half, I think, or at least 1 month. And they had no problem winning games because they knew that even when they would not do good, like only it would be only 1 or 2 games out of 10 that Avs would not score much, but still it would be Wedgwood between the pipes, and they just know that they have a damn good backup. And right now I would say even a starter for Avs going forward. Now, Wild versus Golden Knights. Wild had 30 hits to Golden Knights 15. Like, can you imagine if someone had told just 2 years ago, okay, that Golden Knights are being getting out hit by the opponents? Okay, you might say whether it's Bruins just play. Okay, I am a Bruins fan, so I know that physicality. But I just don't know what has happened to the Golden Knights this year. They just don't look like it. Maybe it's the Mitch Marner bringing Leafs cuts to them, or no. Okay, that's not okay. That's going too far. But still, I don't know. I just have not seen them playing full 60 minutes like the Golden Knights that I knew. Everyone, a hockey fan, knew. Like, they are the tall, physical team and with skills too. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. Mark Stone's absence may be too much for them because now they have lost 4 of their last 5 games. And however, the one positive point is that they are still in the second wildcard spot. And even though they have played only 18 games, and after them it's Minnesota Wild, but Wild have played 20 games. Now to the fourth game of the day, Rangers versus Red Wings. Both are playing in their 100th season. However, Rangers were without Mike Sullivan because of he was not coaching in this game and was not behind the bench because of some personal reasons. So David Quinn, okay, Sharks fans, I can hear you screaming, okay, and Joe Sacco split head coaching duties according to reports that I saw. Lucas Raymond, man, can we all agree that oh, GM of Detroit Red Wings is not perfect? Okay, far from perfect, if you can ask me. And it has not got the Yezer plan that everyone talks about, has not gone smoothly. But the contracts that he has given, whether it's Sider, whether it's for uh, this guy, Raymond, like 8 million for a guy who has not missed a game in last 2 years and has been a point per game. Even last season he was an 80 point per game, and even this season he's above point per game, and in his last 3 games he has 7 points, and he also scored a game winner against Rangers. I know Steve Yzerman is not looked at upon one of the best, and he is not okay, he is not even top 10, but the contracts that he has signed, I know some of would be that wall guy and everything, you would be Koffer, JT Comfer, and etc. I can agree that free agents is not his thing. But Red Wings have also not got top 5 pick even in their rebuild anytime since Yezerman has came. According to me, I may be forgetting something. I think the last would be this guy, and he was selected 4th overall, Lucas Raymond, I think, and he has been magnificent according to me. Like point per game player, what more can you ask from the 4th overall pick? One of the best contracts. I truly believe it is one of the best contracts signed by him. Red Wings' first regulation win at MSG since March 2019. That's how bad Rangers are this season. Okay, like atrocious. They are 1-7-1 at home, and I don't know what to make of it because they are goalie tandem. Not only Shesterkin, even Quick has 0.951 save percentage, and Shesterkin has, who has played much more games, has 0.912. Like, these two guys are the best tandem in the league. Okay, you can search it everywhere and you can even compare it. But when it comes to goalie tandems, I really don't know which team has better than them. Like, yeah, it's the best in the game. Now, for everyone bashing Lafreniere, who has 7.45 something contract, I think, right? He has 12 points in 20 games. Okay, I get it. He has been bad, and all fans coming at him should, because you all are paying the tickets for the going to game, etc. But what about JT Miller, man? Why no one is talking about it? What has happened to him? Like, last year after the trade, he at least looked good to me, okay? But this year, he is not generating any offensive chances. He has not been too good also in his own end. Like, he has been below point 0.5 per point per game this season. Only 9 points in around 20 games, I believe. So, yeah. And the other thing was that once again, it was Jonathan Quick who kept them in the game. It was not even like, okay, Rangers played good and lost. No, they got badly outshot. 42 shots on goals by Red Wings compared to Rangers, who had only 19. So that's more than double shots on goals. You can't win like that, okay? Like Rangers, I don't even know what to make, because they gave one of the largest contracts, or even in AAV terms of value, one of the biggest contracts to Mike Sullivan. And yeah, just sell the team. What to say? Igor Shesterkin has value. JT Miller, I don't know, because he has been signed until 2030, I think, right? For 8 into 7 more years. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that team. God knows. Then comes Avs versus Islanders. Just give the cup to Avs, okay? I don't know, except Dallas Stars, there is a single team in the whole of NFL that I can bet on can beat Avalanche in best of 7 right now. I truly don't know, okay? Stars are the only one that I can see and say, okay, yes, they may have a chance to beat the Avs in best of 7 as of right now. Their goal differential this season has been plus 31. For context, the second best team with the best goal differential is Carolina Hurricanes, and that is plus 14. Like, that's how dominant they have been. Then they are just crushing, man. I feel, there are some front offices that you just have to tip your cap, and Avalanche is there. Victor Olofsson, no one signed him. They signed him for just 1.5 million, and guy has 15 points in 19 games. That's almost a point per game player. Does Golden Knights miss him? Yeah, I would say right now, right? Losing 4 of your last 5 games. But that's what just great front offices and great teams do. I don't know why Golden Knights let him walk. I just don't know. They should have signed him. And for context, the other team is Oilers. I know no one, gives credit to that Bowman guy. They are front office GM. But why I feel that you should give at least credit to them. Jack Roslovic is also a great pickup by them. Okay, just at 1.5 million, he has a plus 6 rating and 14 points, or yes, in 18 games. Like, that's absurd, for 1.5 million guys. Just ask me as a Bruins fan what this guy does and gives context to everyone. Okay, Mekraj, please, okay. Right now, Bruins are winning. You don't have to curse them. Sorry, Don's winning. Sorry, Neil. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about is Wedgewood now the clear-cut starter in Colorado. Like, does anyone have anything to say about that? I know they gave a lengthy contract to Blackwood, but Wedgewood has looked dominant, like outright dominant, okay? And should come the playoffs. I know it's still too early, but do you believe in Wedgewood come playoffs or not? I just want to ask Avs fans, so please say me in the comment section. Isles 4-game winning streak came to an end. Okay, like no one would like winning streak, but if you ask any Isles fan, they would just be happy to be where they are at right now. Okay, no one thought they would be winning, because everyone know it's a retool and gradually it would be a rebuilding. But I don't think they would be rebuilding anytime soon, because they have Matt Barzal and Bo Horvat on a lengthy contract. So that's just me. So they can do a retool on fly, because that first overall Matthew, it's just luck, like God just giving them, hockey gods just praying, or you don't know, all Islanders fans prayers are just heard by them. The best pickup that no one talks about in a trade is Emil Heineman. I know everyone would be, okay, Dobson went there, they got 2 picks, etc., etc., they would be talking about. But For me, it's Emil Heineman. What a good pick. That Matthew Darche, after coming to the Long Island, like he has, whole picture that about the Islanders that we think of. Okay, no, Islanders will be always a middling team. No, he has completely changed it. Three picks in the first round, all three were hits. I know. Okay, I truly believe that defensive guy they picked up, he was a very good one. 16th or 17th overall. Then the Eklund's younger brother, Victor Eklund, even he is good. And then Matthew Sheffer, we are all seeing just right now. Heineman has 13 points in 19 games with +6 rating. So this is what, I believe. Like, this is what a good GM does. If not every GM know, like not every team has to go into rebuilding. They can even do a retool, and I think he is doing an amazing job since getting hired to the Long Island. So thank you once again. Love from India, my brothers and sisters. Bye bye. Take care.